Swadika, welcome to the midday edition of NBT World Brief right here on NBT and NBT World. Here with me, Kritika Kluat. The Prime Minister led the national ceremony to honor the 99th birthday of the Supreme Patriarch at the Royal Temple in Bangkok. This morning, Prime Minister and Interior Minister Anutin Charnvirakul and his spouse presided over a Buddhist chanting ceremony at Wat Rat Bapit Mahasimaram to mark the 99th birthday of His Holiness the Supreme Patriarch. Cabinet members, senior military and police commanders, permanent government officials, and representatives from state agencies and independent organizations attended the ceremony. After the chanting, His Holiness the Supreme Patriarch offered alms to 108 monks. Another 108 monks from the Supreme Patriarch's ordination program then received alms in a merit-making ceremony dedicated to Her Royal Highness Princess PATRIARCH'S Narendra Thepayawadi Grommalwang Rachasarini Siripat Mahawachara Rachthida. The Prime Minister, his spouse, senior government officials, and Supapong Chawalan, Deputy Director General of the Public Relations Department, also joined the almsgiving ceremony. Last night, the Prime Minister attended the U.S. Independence Day reception, celebrating the 250th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence, reaffirming the long-standing friendship between Thailand and the United States. Prime Minister and Interior Minister Anutin Charnvirakul and his spouse attended the 2026 U.S. Independence Day reception, marking the 250th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence at the Ritz-Carlton, One Bangkok. They were welcomed by Sean O'Neill, the U.S. Ambassador to Thailand. The reception brought together around 1,300 guests from the public and private sectors, the diplomatic corps, and international organizations. The event began with a moment of silence in memory of Her Majesty Queen Sirikit, the Queen Mother, and Her Royal Highness Princess PATRIARCH'S Narendra Thepayawadi Grommalwang Rachasarini Siripat Mahawachara Rachthida, followed by a prayer led by the Vatican Embassy's Chargé d'Affaires. The Prime Minister, his spouse, and distinguished guests then stood for the Thai Royal Anthem and the U.S. National Anthem before watching a commemorative video celebrating 250 years of American independence. Later, the Prime Minister and his wife joined Dylan Johnson, U.S. Assistant Secretary of State for Global Public Affairs, in a ceremonial toast celebrating U.S. Independence Day, highlighting the enduring partnership between Thailand and the United States. Thailand and Kazakhstan have signed a new action plan to deepen cooperation in trade, investment, and security. The agreement also aims to position Kazakhstan as Thailand's gateway to Central Asia. Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs Sihasak Phuangketkaew met with Yemek Kosherbayev, Kazakhstan's Minister of Foreign Affairs, to strengthen bilateral relations. The two sides signed the 2027 to 2028 action plan, providing a roadmap for expanding cooperation in key areas, including the economy, trade, investment, and security. The Deputy Prime Minister highlighted the growing role of both countries in regional and multilateral affairs, particularly in Central Asia, and expressed Thailand's hope that Kazakhstan will strengthen its partnership with ASEAN when Thailand assumes the ASEAN chairmanship in 2028. The two countries also agreed to increase bilateral trade to $1 billion within the next 5 years, building on the current growth rate of 11%. They also discussed cooperation on food and energy security, hospitality, tourism, and medical tourism. Thailand views Kazakhstan as a strategic gateway to Central Asia for trade and investment, while Kazakhstan invites Thai businesses to invest in export-oriented industries and expand cooperation in healthcare and medical tourism.
ก็เป็นตลาดที่ถึงแม้ไม่ได้ใหญ่นะครับ20 ล้านคนเนี่ยแต่ถ้าโดยรวมเขาเป็นประตูสู่ประเทศในเอเชียกลางแล้วเขาก็อยู่ในเส้นทางที่เรียกว่า Middle Economic Corridor คือ Trans-Caspian International Transportation Corridor เนี่ยนะครับมันก็เขาก็มีความสำคัญเป็นเส้นทางที่เราสามารถที่จะขนส่งที่จะสามารถส่งสินค้าอาศัยเป็นประตูที่เราจะส่งสินค้าไปรัสเซียไปยุโรปไปจีนด้วยนะครับเพราะฉะนั้นก็เอกชนไทยก็มีความสนใจส่วนหนึ่งเขาต้องการอาหารเขาก็อาจจะผลิตอาหารได้เป็นพวกโภคภัณฑ์นะแต่เขาไม่ได้ผลิตพวกสินค้าที่เป็นอาหารสำหรับบริโภคนะครับเราก็ตรงนี้เราอาจจะสามารถที่จะเป็นตลาดสำหรับสินค้าอาหารของเราแต่เรามองไกลกว่านั้นเนี่ยจริงๆแล้วเราอยากจะมาผลิตสินค้าอาหารเนี่ยนะครับในคาซัคสถานต่อไปนะครับตอนแรกอาจจะเป็นการส่งมาขายนะครับแต่คิดว่าต่อไปก็คงอยากจะมีการผลิตในคาซัคสถานเพื่ออาศัยจุดที่ตั้งของคาซัคสถานที่ผมว่าเนี่ยคือเป็นประตูสู่ประเทศเอเชียกลางเป็นเส้นทางลำเลียงไปสู่รัสเซียไปยุโรปต่างๆนะครับส่วนด้านอื่นก็อย่างเรื่องของด้านการท่องเที่ยวอุตสาหกรรมโรงแรมสปานะครับเวลเนสเนี่ยคิดว่าคาซัคสถานเนี่ยเขามีอำนาจซื้อมากขึ้น
Thailand's aviation industry continues to show steady growth despite global uncertainties. Airports of Thailand has unveiled a 300 billion baht investment plan to expand its 6 international airports, aiming to strengthen the country's position as a global aviation hub. AOT said Pawina Jariya Thitipong, president of Airports of Thailand, or AOT, said the company's 6 airports handled more than 552,000 flights during the first 8 months of fiscal year 2026, up 1.38% from a year earlier, while passenger traffic rose 2.76% to more than 90.9 million. AOT expects total passenger numbers to reach around 128 to 129 million this fiscal year if global conflicts ease. The company is investing 300 billion baht to upgrade infrastructure and technology at its 6 airports, increasing annual passenger capacity to 160 million by 2034. The expansion will be funded mainly through passenger service charge or PSC revenue, reducing the need for borrowing. AOT is also expanding non-aeronautical businesses by developing more than 2,000 rai of airport land for hotels, logistics centers, EV charging stations, and aviation-related services. Regarding the proposed increase in the international departure passenger service charge from 730 baht to 1,120 baht, AOT said the fee accounts for only about 5% of an airfare, while fuel costs remain the main factor affecting ticket prices.
สถานการณ์สงครามเนี่ยเพราะถ้าเกิดจบแล้วเนี่ยมันไม่ได้จบเลยเพราะว่าราคาน้ำมันเราคาดการณ์ว่าอาจจะยังคงอยู่ในระดับสูงอยู่อีกสักพักหนึ่งค่ะซึ่งตัวนี้คือตัวที่ส่งผลกับจำนวนผู้โดยสารจริงๆนะคะเพราะว่าราคาตั๋วเนี่ยประมาณ 40% เนี่ยเป็นราคาน้ำมันนะคะส่วนราคา PSC ที่ทุกท่านจะชอบถามนะว่ามันเกิดทำให้เขาไม่มาหรือเปล่ามันอยู่ที่ 5%นะคะเราเคยพยายามคิดแล้วว่าถ้าเกิดเราจะเป็นลดค่า landing parking ให้กับแอร์ไลน์ผมปรากฏว่ามันสะท้อนไปหาตั๋วโดยสารแค่ประมาณ40 บาทแค่นั้นเอง
And the last story for this afternoon, Thailand has destroyed more than 77 tons of seized narcotics from over 54,000 drug cases under the Burn for the Better campaign. Authorities say the operation reflects the government's commitment to combating illegal drugs while expanding treatment and rehabilitation services for drug users. More than 77 tons of seized narcotics from around 54,000 cases were destroyed at Akhi Prakan Public Company Limited in Samut Prakan province. The event marked the 61st nationwide drug destruction operation under the Burn for the Better campaign. Advisor to the Minister of Public Health, Narin Kalayanamit, said the ministry remains the lead agency for drug rehabilitation. During fiscal year of 2026, more than 120,000 people entered treatment programs through outpatient, inpatient, community-based, correctional, and rehabilitation facilities, with over 44,000 completing treatment and successfully returning to the society. Meanwhile, Supatra Bunserm, Secretary General of the Food and Drug Administration, or FDA, in Thailand, said methamphetamine tablets accounted for the largest share of the destroyed drugs, followed by crystal methamphetamine, ketamine, heroin, MDMA, and etomidate used in e-cigarette liquids. The narcotics were destroyed in a hazardous waste incinerator fueled by natural gas at temperatures exceeding 1,200 degrees Celsius, with emissions monitored every 3 hours to ensure environmental safety. And this is it for the midday edition of NBT World Brief. You can stay updated with the latest developments right here on NBT and NBT World. For more stories, simply scan the QR code on your screen to access a full coverage across all media platforms. Until next time, สวัสดีค่ะ